Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Morgan if you're new, and today, clearly by the title, I'm going to be talking about my experience with doing Arbonne's 30 Days to Healthy Living program. Most of you guys, if you've been following my channel, you know that I've done this before and that I used to actually sell the products, and I've had great successes with it in the past, but I wanted to make a video dedicated to me doing it for those 30 days to show you guys what it's really like and to show you guys what the real results are and the whole process. So that's what this video is going to be about. So I'm just going to go ahead and get started. So yeah, let's jump right in. So the first thing I want to just put out here as a disclaimer is I did try to vlog every few days kind of how I was feeling or what I was eating or what I was going through at the time. And I would probably say I did that for the first week. And then I actually became very unmotivated and kind of just quit getting that extra footage. So I will be putting clips in here and there, but towards the end of the video there will probably be less clips. But I did take a bunch of mirror photos and such throughout the whole month just because I'm a person who posts on social media all the time anyways, so I'm always taking photos regardless. But I did make sure to take some like full body photos so you could see like any differences in my stomach and stuff like that. So I'll for sure be using photos throughout this video since I didn't take very much vlog footage. What I decided to do was on day one, when I woke up first thing in the morning, I wanted to weigh myself. So on day one when I weighed myself, I weighed exactly 161 pounds. This camera does weigh like 2 pounds. Yeah, I'm normally 161. That's pretty decent for me. I would say I've been in the 160s for a majority of my adult life. There was a point where I got up to 175, but I did weigh 175 for a good amount of time. And I think like 160 to 170 is just like my even playing field of kind of just a regular for me. So I did start at 161, which is no surprise to me. And then also just like a little side note, because you're going to see a drastic change in my weight between day one and day two. When I used to sell Arbonne, we had a lot of nutritional facts and things about your body and stuff. And one of them is that your body can hold up to 14 pounds of feces, basically. So in your tract system and all of that, your body can hold up to just 14 pounds of literally shit in your body at any given time. So between day one and day two, there is a drastic change in weight, and I will tell you, TMI, I was on the toilet a lot on day one. So I think that's why there was such a drastic change. But let me backtrack because I'm just now realizing I never told you guys really what Arbonne's 30 Days is, and you guys are probably like, what the heck are you talking about? Arbonne is basically a health and wellness company. They don't just have nutrition, they also have skincare, makeup, sun care, more nutrition stuff, but more like gym based, so like pre-workouts and such. They also have like baby care. There's a bunch of other things that Arbonne does that I mostly only care about the nutrition. So anyways, they have this product line called the 30 Days to Healthy Living. This includes a bunch of products such as protein, energy fizz sticks, detox tea, body cleanse, fiber boost. I feel like I'm forgetting a few things, but I'll go more into detail later as I walk you through like what a day on the cleanse looks like. But anyways, you use all of these products in the directed ways for 30 days, and you are supposed to not necessarily lose weight. We don't really try to market it as that, but it's more of like trying to feel better and be healthier and have more energy and sleep better and all of that stuff that just comes along with eating the right things that fuel your body. And then naturally you will just lose weight. So whenever I feel like I'm bloated or I feel like my body needs a reset or something, I will do the 30 days, or I will at least incorporate some of the products into my daily life, and I slowly just start to lose the weight and I feel better and back to normal. And I kind of just do a little cycle like that. I don't use them every single day because they are pricey products, but when I do use them, I do notice a difference, and I think it is worth it. So with that being said, I'm pretty sure I vlogged a little bit of footage on the first day. So I'm going to go ahead and insert that here. I think I did like a weigh-in, and I'm not sure if I told you guys about what I ate or not. Day one of starting my Arbonne 30-day cleanse. I just woke up, so I haven't eaten or anything yet. This is how I'm looking this morning. I feel a little bit bloated.
compared to usual because yesterday was Easter. So I ate a bunch of stuff I should not have eaten, but this is how I'm looking on day 1.
What a day on the Arbonne cleanse looks like. So first thing in the morning, I would get up and I would take the Digestion Plus shot. The Digestion Plus basically coats the stomach for what you're going to eat throughout the day. It also has a bunch of probiotics, prebiotics, and enzymes that are really good for your body. And it also just helps flush out your system. It's not like a, oh my god, I have to shit every 20 minutes type of clean out your system, but it's very like gentle and a slow cleaning out your body process. So I would actually take that packet of Digestion Plus in a shot every morning, first thing when I woke up. And the next thing I would do was make my breakfast protein shake. So with the Arbonne program, you would drink 2 protein shakes a day in replacement of 2 meals. So for breakfast, I would have a shake, and typically for lunch or for dinner, I'd have my other one. I kind of would switch it up. But with my breakfast one, I would have the protein in there, a scoop of the fiber boost, and then whatever kind of fruits I felt like putting in there. Sometimes I would use water, sometimes I would use almond milk. Doesn't really matter. So I'd have that as my breakfast. At any point during the day, if I ever felt like I was hungry but it wasn't quite meal time, I would then have snacks. Snacks are totally allowed on the cleanse as long as they are gluten-free, dairy-free, and soy-free. I'm missing so many points, but I probably should have noted that as well. Everything that Arbonne has to do with the 30 days to healthy living process, we are not allowed any gluten, any soy, and any dairy. All of the products provided are also vegan, but you do not have to be vegan to do the program. You can still eat meats. They just recommend buying organic meats. During the 30 days, if I ever got hungry, I would have a snack. My go-to was these grain-free chips that I have. They're like brown rice chips. So I would have those with like some salsa. Berries, like strawberries and blueberries were good. Green apples. So that just kind of gives you an idea. And then for lunch or for dinner, I would have my other shake. Whichever meal I didn't have my other protein shake, I would have a meal. And again, this meal would be gluten-free, dairy-free, and soy-free. If you guys want recipe ideas for that, just let me know and I can give you a whole bunch, because basically every recipe I have now that I make regularly is gluten, dairy, and soy-free. Also, most of you guys know, but I am allergic to soy, so that part of it's very easy for me. My everyday lifestyle is no soy because I will have an allergic reaction. So, I feel like that's a good enough intro. Oh, no, that is a lie. So, the rest of like on a day on the cleanse. So we have our morning Digestion Plus, we have our morning shake, we have snacks throughout the day, we have a lunch, we have a dinner, one of those is a shake, and then also twice during the day you are allowed to have a fizzy. A fizzy is also known as a fizz stick, and it's basically an all-natural energy drink. The caffeine comes from green tea extract. So you are allowed 2 of those a day. They're not required, but they do also help not feeling so hungry. They are like a hunger suppressant a little bit. So every now and then I would have one of those. I wouldn't have one every day. I wouldn't have 2 every day. Some days I would skip some days I would have like 3. It really just depended on my mood and how much energy I needed for the day. The other product you would use twice a day is the detox tea. This is a tea that has peppermint, milk thistle, I'm not sure what else, but this is also just a gentle body cleanser. I liked to drink this before bed because it kind of calmed me down and put me to sleep a little bit. So I drank 2 of those a day, and then on week 3, you put a pause on the detox tea and you switch over to the 7-day body cleanse. This is a packet full of powder. It tastes just like lemonade and ginger. It is delicious, and you would drink that throughout the whole day. It's day 15, which means it is the first day of week 3. This morning I weighed in at 152.5, which I'm happy with. I did have a few cheat days again the last couple days because I was going out and such. And then yesterday I just didn't feel good, so I did eat fast food actually for the first time since January, and I really didn't feel that bad about it because I knew I would bounce back this morning. So I started strong this morning with my Digestion Plus, and I just made my shake here, which I'm about to drink. But because it's the first day of week 3, the daily routine is a little bit different. So instead of drinking 2 detox teas a day, this week I'm going to be drinking this lemon ginger body cleanse throughout the day instead of the teas.
So I've actually never had this before because when I used to do Arbonne, the packet that this came in was super different. It was actually a liquid that you mix in with water. This is powder, and I believe this is a different flavor. So anyways, you mix this with 32 ounces of water, which I have here. I'm gonna go ahead and mix this in. And then, like I said, you drink this throughout the entire day and you don't drink the teas. Wow, it smells super good. It literally smells like lemonade. So if this just tastes like lemonade, I'm gonna wanna drink this every day. It still has clumps in it, but oh wow. It actually tastes like a lemonade with like a very light lemon flavor, so I might squeeze some lemon juice into it.
So there's your overview of what a day looks like on the cleanse. I also did a what I eat in a day on the cleanse a few weeks ago, probably a month ago now on my channel, so if you want to see that, I will link that down below in case you want me to go in more depth. I did that in that video. Now we can kind of get on to some results that I had. So like I said, day 1 I weighed in at 161. Day 2 I weighed in at 154. So that is a huge difference. I think that's what, 7 pounds? Yeah, so I was 7 pounds lighter on day 2, which, like I said, I think that was because of bowel movements, just to put it out there, because I was going a lot that first day. So I weighed myself every single day up until day 19. Like I said, it's a 30-day program, and I was doing so good at the beginning, and then on literally day 5, we hit just a horrible week that Zachary and I had. We had a lot of issues going on. Our AC broke. I got bit or stung by something where you aren't really sure what it is now. We thought it was a scorpion. Now we're thinking it might have been a centipede. We don't know, but it was a very stressful week for us with a lot of things going on, and I am definitely a stress eater. So for day 5 and day 6 and day 7, I basically just put those in my calendar as cheat days because I was not following the cleanse whatsoever. I didn't even touch a protein shake, and I was just not having it. So this goes to show you guys that even if you're not being perfect and following every single rule on the cleanse, I feel like you can still have great success, because when I went down to, when I weighed again on day 9, I was still at 154.
This is what my body is currently looking like. I don't know why my camera keeps overexposing, but this is what I'm looking like this morning. I think I'm going to weigh more than I should because after eating like crap for the last few days, I've been constipated and haven't been able to poop, so I'm sure that's all going to make me weigh more. Okay, so I'm gonna go with today's weight is 154. That's pretty dang good for having 3 cheat days in a row.
From day 2 to day 9, with a bunch of cheat days in between, I was still the same weight because although I was not having my shakes and not having my fizzies and not having my detox tea and everything, I was still following the no gluten, no dairy, no soy rule. So I feel like that really helped me to not gain weight back. So day 10 through day 12, I was 152.5. So here you can see like pretty significant weight loss from day 1 to day 12. I had almost lost a total of 10 pounds, and weighing 152.5 was like huge for me. I think the last time I did the Arbonne cleanse, the lowest I ever got was 155, and I thought it was like a miracle. Like I thought I was so skinny, I was so light, I felt like I was floating. And when I hit 152.5, I was like, holy crap. Like I did not know that was possible for my body. I'm taller than most girls. I'm 5'7", and I have a very muscular build. I grew up dancing. I danced for 15 years as a kid, so that's just kind of always kept me to weigh more than most people with my excessive amount of like muscle, I guess. I have thick legs, and so for me, I was like, okay, 155 is the lowest I'll ever be, and I was okay with that. I was 152.5. So day 14 I weighed and I was 151.5. So I had dropped another pound. Crazy. If we go to the next day, I was 152.5, so I gained a pound back. But then again, when you're weighing every single day, I don't recommend it, but I did it for the sake of this video. But typically, if you're weighing every single day, you're going to see changes like that. Half a pound, 1 pound, 2 pound, up and down, you're going to see, just because of water weight, just because maybe what you ate last night stuck to you and you haven't pooped it out yet. Like, there's just so many factors. So I definitely don't recommend weighing every day, maybe weighing once a week. So anyways, I was 152.5, the next day 152, next day 152. Next day, this is day 18, I was 151.2. 151.2. This is almost 150, you guys. I was freaking out. I felt so confident. I feel like I looked so good. I was so ready to wear my bikini. I felt amazing. I had energy. I was just so excited. Like, how can you not be excited? And keep in mind, I'm not being perfect throughout these 30 days. There's days where I'm perfect, I have all my shakes, I have all my fizzies, I have all my teas, I do everything perfect. And then there's days where I would like have my breakfast protein shake and that was it. And I didn't do anything else that day besides cut out gluten, dairy, and soy. So I was not doing 100% what I should have been doing, and I was still seeing results. I want to put that in your guys' heads. Like, I was still having success without being 100% perfect. Day 19, 151. So I'm going to be so upfront and honest with you guys. When I hit that scale and it said 151, I was like, okay, I've made it. Like, I don't really need to lose more weight. Like, I don't really care. And I pretty much just stopped having my shakes and everything. I really just like stopped using the products altogether. And that was kind of dumb on my part because I still have them. But I just felt like I feel good and I look good and I don't really feel the need to keep doing this. So I basically just kind of gave up on it. I still have the products. I did have them for breakfast a couple mornings after that, but day 19 is the last day that I really was focused on this process. And it was also the last day that I weighed during this process. So I went from 161 to 151. So I lost a total of 10 pounds in the first 19 days with a 30-day process. So I don't even care. Like, I feel good. And to tell you guys, I weighed again, I want to say like 3 days ago, which is a little, I'd say that was probably 35, maybe 40 days since day one. And my weight right now is 149.5. I cannot even tell you guys how crazy that seems to me and how crazy that feels and how amazing it feels. Like I said, I literally thought 155 was the lowest I would ever see. And now I'm under 150. Barely, but I am under. It feels so good. Like, if I were to set myself a goal, it would have been 150. And the fact that I went under 150 with barely using the products, but still following the guidelines, it's so inspiring to me. Like, why was I eating crap when I could eat good things for me and lose weight and feel good? And now I'm so confident in my body and I'm so excited for summertime. And like, you guys probably don't even care, but I'm just so excited and I love that I can just be confident now. Ugh, I just feel so good. Know what the point of this video was. I really wish I would have done it through the 30 days so that I could give you guys an accurate and 100% truthful view of what doing the 30 days looks like. But considering I only did 19 and I kind of did half of those 19 because I was not following the rules even for those days, but I still think you guys get a decent idea. If you follow me on Instagram, you've kind of already seen my continuation of losing weight. And good news, I have gotten back into the gym as of yesterday. I'm not doing any cardio because, like I said, I'm very confident with how my body looks. I feel like the fat loss portion is pretty much done. Like, I feel like I've completed any fat loss that I wanted to get done, and now I've moved on to wanting to grow muscle, tone up my body. So I am back in the gym now. I did arms yesterday. My arms are so sore today, and I love it, and I'm just so happy and so confident, and I want everyone else in the world to be able to feel that as well, to be confident with themselves. Not saying you have to be skinny to be confident, but I feel like the healthier you feel and are, then the more confident you will be, because you'll be happy in your skin, you'll feel good, and you'll look good. And I just feel like everyone deserves that, to feel that way. If you guys are interested in any of the products, let me know and I can get you some. Basically, I do still sell Arbonne. I am still a consultant. I pay my yearly dues to still be a consultant, even though no one ever buys them from me because I don't focus on selling them. I do still buy products for myself every so often. So if you're interested at all or just want to know more, just let me know. My Instagram and my Twitter are always down in my bio in case you want to reach me on there or follow me over there. And again, thank you guys for watching this video. I really appreciate all of your support. And please do subscribe if you like this video or if you're interested in any of my other videos. And last but not least, give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!